I have my own personal author website at sallyjpla.com, but I also am a co-founder of a website along with Miriam Saunders, who's a therapist and a kids book author as well. And we just created this site called anovelmind.com, where it started where we wanted to make a database, a searchable database for folks of books that deal with mental health and neurodiversity. So anything, about ADHD, OCD, with Miriam being a therapist, she just wanted to be able to have a resource so that she could recommend stories, fiction, literature to kids and their families, and, just draw from that. So we started adding books and adding books. It's grown and grown. Now we were able to hire an intern to help us. Now we have over 1,000 books in that database. So if you want to find a book, say for a preteen that you are worried about might have an eating disorder, and you want stories, novels about kids with eating disorders, you can just put those in the Airtable doc and find a list of those. Or
that's a great resource.
Yeah, or if you have a preschooler with ADHD, you could put that in and it'll pop out a list of books with characters that have that. So yeah. So that's how it started. And then we thought, you know what, we should also have a blog. We need more voices. And also the database is not curated. It's not, it's just a list of info.
Right. So it's not vetted to say this is neurodivergent friendly or autism positive or any of that. So you will have to do your homework on some of the books.
Exactly.
But it is still a great way to find those novels.
Exactly. It'll at least give you a list of, 10 or 12 possibilities, and then you can investigate them and see what ones you like the best. We did try to make sure everything's more or less within the last 10 years. So you're not getting something super archaic in the database. But we do have weekly blogs. I think, we've been doing this for about a year, and we've got about 70 of them up there now from some of the leading children's book authors, also from librarians, from teachers. Miriam is starting to write more as a therapist and getting some op-eds up there. So we have some really interesting content there. And those are all books that we feel, really add a really quality and great. So you can peruse the blogs and see what you think too. So yeah, and it's all under novelmind.com.